I'm starting to realize that every time I record these, well, not every time, but I'm always in the kitchen. Every time I'm in the kitchen, you in the kitchen. In the goddamn refrigerator. Eating all the hog maws. Eating all the pig feet. Friday is the greatest movie ever. Anyway, hi guys, welcome back. Be sure to like, subscribe, comment, share, all that stuff. This is the channel. So if you watched the last video, which was on my other channel, and that these videos will be in collaboration with that channel for a while, I guess. I don't know how long. I mentioned about starting another channel for this video journal to separate the two. And here we are. As you can see, the name of the channel is pronounced Jay-kwon. A lot of the time people will mispronounce my name. And yeah, that's why I got that. I actually came up with the channel name probably after I finished recording that video, or not too long after. And first I was gonna use my middle name, and I was like, no. And I was like, how about this? And that's how we landed on pronounced Jay-kwon. And as you may have noticed, I'm making oatmeal. I never went and got milk, and I want oatmeal, so I'm using water. Ugh, cries and pour. Well, not pour, but I just didn't feel like going to the store. So here we are with the oatmeal. Maple and brown sugar, you know, classic. And in place of the oatmeal, in place of the milk, I gotta use extra butter for that fat content. And actually I probably should turn on noise reduction. Actually, I'll just move away from the microwave. Anyway, man, I was watching back yesterday's video, and boy, do I have to unbig my back. I never see myself from the back. Pause. So yeah, I mentioned yesterday my birthday is in like 100 days. Did I mention that? I feel like I did. You'll probably, if I'm home, I don't plan on recording these anywhere else but home. Just like I got a house hoodie, I have house shirts. So that's why I literally wear the same thing all the time. Fashion is political. Whoop, whoop. I mean, I wear the same thing because I've been wearing the same thing for like, this might be year 3. Honestly, to take the stress and the concern out of like always having to figure out what to wear. What else? I cut my hair this morning. My head is so shiny. Like, look how shiny it is. Look how shiny. Shiny. Cut my hair, shaved my face. Clean shaven. What else? My shower handle broke. My brother said it broke him trying to turn it off. And now I have to wait for a plumber to come. I'm not even sure when that's gonna happen. So until then, I have to use my parents' shower. What else? You know, also fun fact, I don't think I've ever like told anybody this, but if you knew me well, I used to have locks, dreadlocks, whatever phrase you want to use. And I had them for 3 years, 2020 to 2023. And 2021, spring of 2021, I got COVID, right? And, you know, all the normal symptoms, shortness of breath, loss of taste and smell, body ache, tiredness, all that stuff. What I didn't know, or what they didn't say until or what I didn't realize until after the fact, was that it causes like severe skin breakout, like face breakouts, and hair loss. When I tell you that following year, for like the 18, maybe about 18 months, I'm not gonna put pictures on the screen because I'm not doing all that with this. My face broke out so bad. It was so bad. I hated it. I hated it. I hated the way I looked. But worst of all, COVID also caused severe hair loss. When I tell y'all, like my hair was falling out in chunks. Now, I preface this by saying, like my hair, yeah, like this middle section of my hair was always a different texture from the rest of my hair. But when I got COVID, my hair was literally falling out in chunks. And I want to say towards the end of 2022, it started growing back, but it wouldn't grow back right. Like my hair was already a different texture than the rest of my hair in the top, but it was so drastically different, it wouldn't grow back. I took pills, treatments, all type of stuff, and it wouldn't grow back right. It just didn't. I did not add enough something to this. Why I look like that? See, this is why I be using milk and not water. And it was so, why is it like this? It was so, we don't got no type of cream or anything. It was so bad. And it started growing back, and then 2023, I decided to go ahead and, dang, we ain't got no type of cream or anything. Can I use sour cream? I'm gonna try it. Hey man, if it's not good, I can always throw it away. But when I tell you my hair was like so bad, it was so bad. And then December 2023, I just ended up cutting my hair off. And now I'm pretty much bald, military buzz cut, skin fade type thing. And yeah, that's where I do not like the way this oatmeal is looking. I may have to start over. Yeah, so I don't think I've ever verbalized that to anybody. And if you see in the video, this right here is a birthmark that I've always been self-conscious about. I'm just on here talking about all this stuff that I've never verbalized to anybody. Why am I doing this? And first of all, if you watching these videos, you nosy. Because why would you read somebody's journal? You a little messy and nosy. But I'm not going to hold it against you. Because I'm a little messy and nosy too. We all are a little messy. Anyway, did I mention that I was seeing yeah, I did mention that. So that's that. Today is what, Thursday? I don't have anything scheduled for today. There's nothing on the calendar on thing. This oatmeal is ugly because I made it with water and not milk. So that's that. What else is going on? What else happened? That's pretty much it today. Like I said, these DJI mics are pretty great. Oh, that's bland. That needs some sugar. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So how are you guys doing? What's going on with y'all? Leave it in the comments. You know what's funny? Given that this is a video journal, given that this is on a new channel, I was gonna introduce myself. But where's the fun in that? You can get to know me. You can get to know me through the course of these videos. I'm sure if you watched 1 or 0 to 6, you know some stuff about me. There's some stuff I done said in these videos I don't think I've ever told anybody. Well, I just did that anyway. You know what I mean. I'm not sure. Well, I'm sure. So y'all may be familiar with the Joe Budden podcast. I don't listen anymore. It's gotten weird. Too many microphones. Too much ignorance. Maybe it's my frontal lobe developing some more. I don't know. But that 2017, late 2017 going into 2018 to 2020 run, that 2017 to Spotify era, some of the greatest podcasting in podcasting history. Now, a lot of people, and even then that the podcast was extremely niche. I didn't know anybody personally that listened to it until like 2020, 2021. Now the podcast is like extremely popular and it's not as good as it was, man. But you know, all good things must come to an end, I guess. But what else can I overshare about with you messy people that's watching this? I don't know. That's all I got. That's all I got. I ain't got no topics or anything in mind. And look, it's already been 12 minutes. It already been 12 minutes. Is there anything that I put in my notes? Nope, ain't nothing in my notes. So, this is fun. Or whatever. Dogs getting groomed today. That's all I got. I will talk to y'all tomorrow. Be sure to subscribe to this channel. Okay, wait, let me move to the center. Be sure to subscribe to this channel, pronounced jay-kwon. This will be my dedicated video journal channel for the foreseeable, well, for however long I do this. And eventually I will stop collaborating with the Juniper channel and everything like this will live strictly here. So yeah, bye, chat later, chat tomorrow. Bye. Oh, maybe one day I'll do a tattoo review. Or not tattoo review, but tattoo tour. I don't know if y'all can actually, let me try to flip the camera so maybe y'all can see it. Calm down. Can y'all see it? It's faded, but it says Godspeed. I need to get it redone. And then I got those over there. And then I got these over here. And I got one on my thigh, but I have on pants and I'm not taking my pants off to show y'all that. So whenever I'm wearing shorts again, I'll be sure to do that. But until then, I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.